So this short video is going to be out of sequence for our 54321 tour. It turns out to be, we were just in Sydney, Nova Scotia when Hurricane Fiona passed by. Now we didn't plan to be there for this thing, but we found a B&B and we found a place to hide out. Man, was that a storm, holy cow. Anyhow, I do have a few video clips we put together and a few pictures. Thought I'd give you a taste of what it was like. Okay, let's get into it. Well, with everybody getting gas before the hurricane comes, the gas station's turning into gridlock. Well, this is what the waterfront looks like the day before the hurricane's to strike. Some of the businesses board up, some don't. Water's pretty calm right now. So this Hurricane Fiona is supposed to get here by tomorrow night. And the worst hit spot is supposed to be eastern Nova Scotia, which is exactly where we're at. So what did we decide to do? We have a bed and breakfast and we're gonna hunker down for a couple of days and just watch it. We're gonna just ride it through. The calm before the storm. We're in Sydney, Nova Scotia, and we're getting ready for the hurricane that's supposed to be hitting us later today. So what are we doing in preparation? We're going to Tim Hortons for a couple of smile cookies. 12:30 Friday afternoon. We're here in North Sydney and not a speck of wind yet. Well, it's Friday, September 23rd. 10 o'clock at night here in North Sydney, Nova Scotia. And the winds and the rain are starting to come here. So it looks like Hurricane Fiona is on its way. Let's see what it's like by tomorrow morning. Saturday, September 24th, roughly 9:30 in the morning. We're here in North Sydney, Nova Scotia, and I think the worst of the storm is pretty well past by now. I sure hope everybody in this region is pretty safe. It was a pretty rough night last night, and the winds were high. Trailer here this morning, and good news, Woody's still hanging in there. The homes close to us here have got some damage to the sidings, but I'm not going too far to check out everywhere else. But I hope everybody stayed safe through all this. Well, it's early afternoon, the day after the hurricane went through, and it's still pretty windy out here. But it's a lot better than it was last night. Holy cow. Just walking through North Sydney and there's debris everywhere. There's a lot of people that suffered some minor damage to their houses, but I've seen nothing major so far, so I sure hope nobody got hurt by all this. But wow, what a night. Between about 3 a.m. and about 6 a.m. It was incredible. Well, the wind's starting to pick up again. I'll show you a picture of a hurricane tracker app that I used, and I'll show you how close we were to the center of Hurricane Fiona when it was passing through Nova Scotia.